There's something strange orbiting our planet. It's not from NASA. It's not from Russia. In fact, no one really knows where it came from. Some say it's been up there for 13,000 years, watching, listening, waiting. The different militaries of the world have been tracking it. NASA has even photographed it. And conspiracy theorists, they call it the Black Knight satellite. But here's the real mystery. No one can fully explain it. So what is it? A lost piece of space junk? A secret government project? Or could it be a relic from an ancient alien civilization? Let's uncover the truth behind one of the most mysterious objects ever found in orbit. Our story begins in 1899 with none other than Nikola Tesla. One day, while experimenting with a high-voltage device in Colorado Springs, Tesla detected a series of strange, repeating radio signals. After further evaluation, he was convinced that the signals were extraterrestrial in origin. Mind you, this was a bold claim for the 19th century. Other researchers who studied the signals after Tesla said that they might have come from something orbiting our planet. And that's where things get weird. In the 1950s, both the US and the Soviet Union started detecting an unknown object orbiting Earth. But here's the catch. At the time, neither country had launched a satellite yet. So what was it? A 1954 article in the St. Louis Dispatch claimed the US Air Force was tracking not one, but two mysterious satellites. This was 3 years before Sputnik, the first successful artificial satellite. This led some to believe that the mystery object was actually a spy device. Others weren't too convinced. They believed it might be something far older. In the late 60s, this strange object got its nickname, the Black Knight. Nobody knows who coined the term, but it likely appeared in some publication or conspiracy communities. Then, in 1973, Scottish author Duncan Lunan analyzed long delay echoes, or LDEs, the same type of signals that Nikola Tesla had recorded. He hypothesized that these echoes could be a message from an alien probe orbiting Earth. He believed the probe to be from the Epsilon Boötis star system, sent to observe Earth, and suggested that the probe had been in orbit for about 13,000 years. Lunan later retracted parts of his claim, but the legend was already out there. In the late 1990s, photos taken during the STS-88 NASA mission added fuel to the fire. The crew was there to kick off the construction of the International Space Station, but during their time up there, they also clicked several photos of a strange, twisted object floating nearby. Once the photos were made public, chatter grew about the Black Knight satellite that was long rumored to orbit the planet. UFO enthusiasts were quick to declare that the photo NASA had taken was indeed of the mysterious object. However, NASA claimed it was just a thermal blanket that had come loose. But conspiracy theorists weren't convinced. They said, that's just the cover story. They pointed out that the object didn't behave like ordinary debris. In fact, eyewitnesses over the decades have reported it changing directions, emitting signals, and even casting shadows during solar observations. So either there's a very long-running series of misunderstandings, or someone, or something, doesn't want us to know the truth. Let's just ponder for a moment. What if the Black Knight is an ancient alien satellite? What if it's part of a network, a cosmic surveillance system watching civilizations as they evolve? Maybe it was sent to observe us long before we had electricity. Maybe it's been silently monitoring humanity's rise and fall, waiting, collecting data. But then comes the real question. Why hasn't it made contact? Is it forbidden to interfere? Or are we just not interesting enough? Today, the Black Knight satellite has made its way into TV shows, comic books, and even video games. From Transformers to Call of Duty, it has become a symbol of hidden truth and otherworldly watchers. Its story lives in the space between science and myth. And like all great mysteries, it lives on because no one has proven it doesn't exist. Maybe it's just a blanket. Maybe it's a probe. Maybe it's something we're not ready to understand. So, the next time you look up at the stars, remember, something might be looking back. If you enjoyed this dive into one of space's weirdest mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because I've got more mysteries coming your way. And tell me in the comments, do you think the Black Knight satellite is real, or is it just another space myth? I am the boy who ponders. And until next time, stay curious.